Morning, guys. It's day number 5 that I'm back home in Zimbabwe. So I'm quite excited, just being back home. And I know a lot of you are so much afraid. A number of you people are scared of coming back home, um, mainly because some of you are thinking that what am I going to do when I come back to Zimbabwe? Yeah, I also had the same fear too, that what am I going to do when I come back to Zimbabwe? But when you start to interact with people, you start to see, there are actually people who are making it here without any qualification, without any degree, but they just come here and they make money. Some might say, things are tough in Zimbabwe. Yes, things are tough. What is tough is people cannot, the banking system, like what we have in South Africa, is different. People keep money in their houses, which makes it tougher. But the question that you must ask yourself is, when you get here, is how can I get that money that is being hidden under the mattress of someone that they are keeping? How can I get that? So those are the things that you come here to do. Obviously, there's a lot of changes, there are a lot of things that can happen in the interim, and you can lose all that money. If you are afraid, you're not going to achieve any of your dreams. So yeah, trust and believe that I can do something for myself, especially in the area where I am in the media. When I interact with people, I can see that I can create content. And as I told you that I'm going to be doing community development, and people that are into that, I'm going to engage with them. But look at what I'm doing here. Here, this is the bed that I made 2 days back. I made this bed. You see, this is the bed that I made. And I also made another bed that I showed you on the earlier video. So the goal is, you can grow your own food, especially if you're moving back to the rural areas. You can grow your own food, but it's gonna need a lot of capital. So if you have capital, for example, if you have capital of around 50,000 South African rands, which is around 3,000 or 3.5 US dollars, you can start something. You can start to grow your own food. You can get into the pork industry. That's another industry that I'm also earmarking for, to say, let's get into that business as young people, and do that. And the other thing that I also find, which I believe is a disservice to a lot of young people that are in Zimbabwe, is that when it comes to issues like sekurima or other stuff, people apportion it to ZANU-PF to say, okay, as soon as ZANU-PF, I'm not going to be involved in it. I can tell you is that you're actually doing yourself disservice, because there is nothing that is apportioned to ZANU-PF. Every resource that is in Zimbabwe is for Zimbabweans. So if there is a program that is going on, whether it's being done at government level, go and apply. Don't wait to say, no, go and apply and see. You might be lucky. They might give you that opportunity. Go and apply. If it is in Power Bank, go and apply. Who knows? You might be lucky, and they can consider you, even though you are supporting an opposition party. So what I want to say to young people is, go and apply for those loans that can allow you to be part of the grid, especially when it comes to opening small businesses. Go and do that. But nyaya iri pano pazimba ndeyekuti ndingakutoreresei mari. That's the dream, and that is what I'm trying to do here. I have other things that I'm also doing, that we are going to be hustling, buying and selling, providing services, but also on the media side, we're going to be focusing on community development, what you are doing in your community, how do you want people to know it. Maybe I can connect you to a customer That's the goal. So as I said last week, in the last video, that I'm waiting for my accreditation so that I can do my work freely. That's why you are not seeing me posting many videos in town, because I'm going to be doing street quiz. So I need to get that accreditation first, and once that is done, then I can come into your streets, into your community, and do my work. So yeah, anyway, if you're afraid, I was afraid, but I'm here. The excitement is great. Chikafu chekunoku, it's good. Eating, you can then realize the taste is actually different. Chikafu, mkaka woku South Africa wakasiyana nemukaka wokuno manakiro. It's those some of those things that you start to realize that, okay, how much I missed home. I actually missed home, guys. Being in South Africa for 14 years. So yeah, I really excited about this. Yes, I've got my fears, but I want to turn my fear into faith of doing something better with my life as an individual, and doing something better for this country, and doing something better. I believe I've also part of the cog of nation building, and I'm going to do it with you guys. Let's support each other. So if you have your own community project or whatever you're doing, be it a small project, especially those people that are in the diaspora, like in the UK, you want me to be your ear on the ground, to be your eye, so that I can go and check your projects if there is progress, or maybe come to me. I go there, we see what is happening, we film it, and then that's how things, you get accountability, you get to know what is happening, be it at your farm, be it at your charity organization, be it at your trust, all those kind of things. So let's do that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video, but I love you, and I'll see you next time.